Hi YouTube, I've done it again. I've got myself really naughty. But sometimes in life you have to have a treat. And sometimes you have to treat yourself. So I bought my drone. In a bit, keep watching. Okay, so this is what I got today. Yes, some people will say he's going back to drones. Well, yes and no. I'm not one of the warriors, but I was one of the first people in the whole of North Yorkshire that was building drones all those years ago. We never had flyboards, and we used helicopter gyros to do it. They was called T-copters then, because that's all you could make then at the time. Then we progressed to quadcopters and stuff like that. And then Mr. Chinaman took it all over and brought out toys which destroyed the whole concept. So I had the DJI Pro, I've had the DJI Mavic, I've had the DJI Mavic Pro, I've had lots of DJIs. I've had Phantoms, which I thought to myself personally was not that great. But anyway, that's my own thoughts. Doesn't mean that I don't like them, but hey. So at the end of the day, this was available at the right price, and I didn't want to buy one, but I bought it. I couldn't resist it. The reason why, these years ago was just under the price of a Mavic, but I still couldn't afford one. And this now has dropped down right down in price. I'm really chuffed myself personally, but we'll see. So you got the transmitter. This is the part this is what sold it to me mainly, was that transmitter. The reason why that transmitter sold it to me was because of that. If you've got this big old phone like me, like a Samsung, down the side here you've got a big deep slot, because that's where the USB cable goes, which will be in there obviously. It goes in there. Look at that, not a problem. I like that part a lot. Not like DJI where it's got these sticks sticking out. Right, so and that's not what really sold to me. It was that. Now that's what I call a radio that can hold a phone. That's what I call a radio that can actually hold a tablet. That is just amazing. You want to put your phone on or a tablet on, open it out, put it on, it's there, ready for it. Look at that, look at the size of that. That is what I call a bloody radio that can actually hold a phone or a tablet, not one of these ones. And when you're holding your radio, the weight of whatever you're putting in there, it's going to be part of the radio. It's not going to be hanging over the front and you got to keep pulling your hands back like that. So yeah, that is a fantastic, that is one of the bestest things I've ever seen. That is absolutely the doggy's D's. I love that. So then you got your drone, obviously. Got your drone, and it's got a protector there and we've got a 3-axis gimbal. So it goes left and right, yeah, left and right, up and down, and whatever. One. Well, it's a 3-axis gimbal. That's all I know. Right, now these arms, you've got to watch what you're doing. You've got to fold them out correctly. So the front arms come out first, then the second arms. Don't think like DJI and Mini Mavericks and Mavericks and that. These ones do not fold down or around. These ones fold out only. But look at that machine. That is a beautiful machine. Don't care what anybody says. So far, everything what I've seen videos on, sensors, yeah, right, great. Everything I've seen videos on has been true to the day so far. By the looks of it, it's beautiful, and it's got that. It's a beautiful colour. I know it's white, and I don't like white because it gets dirty easy, especially when you're out in the fields playing with it. But that is beautiful. It's the same style as a DJI, nice white one, but the plastic feels solid. It feels good. It looks good. My God, I'm hoping it's going to be great in the air, just like everybody else's video, I hope. But no, that is, so far, it's the doggy's danglers. Put your rear arms back first, then your front arms last. So, first to take out, second to put back. Or should I say it like this? First to open all out, and last to close it down. So what else have we got nice? Well, you got 8 blades altogether, which I'm grateful of that, because the advertisement says 4. Well, there's 8 here. I've got 8, so I've got 2 sets. So I'm well happy with that idea. That's a bit of a bonus, because I'm hoping I'll never have to use the second set, obviously. Then you got power lead. I'm not happy with that, but I have got an old cassette one, so a black one. So I'll use that one rather than void the warranty by cutting that off. And I don't like these plugs where you plug it in because they don't have a fuse. So what I'm going to say, you have to buy these plugs for it, but I don't like them, because you plug that in there, great, brilliant, but there's no fuse in there. No fuses whatsoever in these Chinese plugs. So if you didn't know that, you do now. These do not have a fuse, so if there's a problem, it's either going to blow your battery up or it's going to burn your house down with it. So I don't rate these at all, do not like them. There's no fuse whatsoever on them, don't like them, horrible things. I'd rather cut that off there, but I can't do it at the moment because I will void the guarantee, because it's part of the goods. So it's just the same as a cassette radio, or I know I'm talking old now, alright, a CD radio or a CD player. So basically I'll use a CD player, I'll use a CD lead. So we don't want that. I'm not using that. That is so dangerous. Right, now there's the power supply, and it connects the battery like that there. Yeah, well, I'm over the moon that I've got it. Might not sound it, but I am quite happy that I've got it. It's an old thing, isn't it? It's called Want. Well, it's not called Want. What it's called is called, some people would say, spoiled. I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm just happy that I'm getting back into drones. Yes, you heard me correctly. I will be getting back into drones. You will see my videos if you want to watch them. But I'm not getting back into drones in a massive way. So it will be just every now and again. Love the fact you got all the leads for all the different phones. So you got iPhone, smartphone, Google phone, whatever. You got all the leads there for you, which is quite good. That. Yeah. So that's my reveal of my new toy. So I've got something to say. And my mate ain't gonna like me now. Well, he will. Darren, you know who I'm on about, Darren? Drones. Darren, we'll have to be flying soon. Together. We'll have to go out and have a fly, mate, down the moors. Yes, I'll fly down the moors, man. If I'm flying, I'll fly down the moors. That's where I like to go. Down North Yorkshire moors. Yeah. So we're going to have to go flying, Darren. We're going to have to see what the Phantom's like against this. Well, it's not going to be a competition. You know, it's the enjoyment of a hobby, isn't it? Anyway, so yes, more videos going to come up soon with this. Flying, obviously. Manual's quite nice and neat. Yeah, it's nicely laid out, the manual. So yeah, happy. Oi, 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 as I say. Right, so that's my little review of opening the box, basically. But oh, look at that, that's quite sweet, isn't it? You got your tag for downloading your software, and then you got pictures of what's in the box and the names of them. So that's great. Brilliant. Package list. And it's on the actual thing. It's actually stuck on there with some foam, which pushes all that down into place. It's really good. Oh, before I forget, I've got to do it because I'll have people saying, you forgot to tell me about this. What I love about this as well is your joypad sticks are here in the side. It's a good idea when it's in the box, but once you take the box, I don't think they'll ever go back in the side there. Because imagine if you're on the field or whatever, and you flick that open like that to get one out, and it drops on the floor, you've just lost. But yeah, the sticks are there. And now you just screw into place. And if it's winter and you've got cold hands, oh, I wouldn't like to be having to do that. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't wait to play with this. But I'm in no rush to play with this. I want to get it set up correctly first. So videos will not be done just yet of flying. I will not be flying this today on my video. but I will be doing videos of flying it obviously sooner or later. So you have to keep an eye on my channel if you want to see any more about it. Although there's thousands of videos about this, but I thought that I would give my contribution towards it all and let you see what I've got. The size of that is slightly bigger than the Maverick once it's open, but from front to back I think it's the same size myself personally. The battery, it is a monster, it is quite heavy, but with the flying time what it's got, well, yeah, well no, it's not, that battery's not that bad actually. But yeah, she's got some weight behind her. Batteries are lovely. These batteries, you can pick them up for 70 quid. I know it sounds a bit easy, doesn't it? 70 quid though, ain't it? Yeah, but if you buy a DJI Mavic Pro battery, brand spanking new, Jesus. Open the bank account, please. And then go to the bank manager and say, can I have an overdraft? No. In all fairness, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. In all fairness, I'm quite happy with it. I'm really, really happy. The motors are strange, believe it or not. I thought that it was going to have these DJI big motors, you know, like the Phantom or something. But they're a bit smaller than the Phantom motors. And it's got those easy clip-on propellers. Ooh, yeah. One thing I will say is I've already downloaded the guard for there to print out on a 3D printer. There's lots of stuff on Thingiverse. I'll put the link below. To print out all your goodies for this, like landing gear. Well, the landing gear on there is a bit pathetic because the cameras do sort of touch the floor all the time. So I'll put the link below to Thingiverse, and I'll give you the link so when you open the link up you'll go straight to all the parts what you can get. Just go by page by page. One thing I will say about Thingiverse, you don't have to subscribe to it to download, which is fantastic to be honest. Well, hi ho, there you go. Anyway, I'll stop gabbing now, and I'm going to put it away, and later on I'm going to take it out. Well, I've just been out flying. Well, not out flying. I've just been out to give it a quick test. And I will say, after updating the firmware and doing all the settings what you do, it absolutely flies mint. I'm well happy with it. I was talking about the 3D printed parts you can get from Thingiverse. Well, if you look at this is just the one thing that I've printed up so far. Yeah, it's the camera gimbal protector, and you can't really buy better than that. You know you can get the glass ones where you can see the camera, but you still got to take it off, so it's no different. But that one I thought was absolutely great. That's why I downloaded it and printed it. And they come off so easy. They clip onto the drone, as you can see there, and round the side here. Clips off, and then you just take it away. And there is the print. When you I will say that when you print this out, you must have supports underneath this part here, because it's high up, and well, you need supports underneath that there. But yeah, you can't get any better as far as I'm concerned. Free of charge, just your time and your printer. Well, your printer's time. Right, that's one of the things on Thingiverse, what I was telling you about. So, there you go. Alright, let you go now. Catch you later, have fun, and I'm well happy with that. So I'm ready to go flying tomorrow down the moors. Hey ho, there you go. Just to show you before I go, this is how it fits on. It's got clips there on the side here. So when you put it on, you've got tab at the back there, which goes behind the camera. And then you just clip it back on there. One there and one over here. It just clips on really nice and secure. It's all nice and perfect. So your camera cannot get damaged. Protects it well nice. Right, bye again, see you later. Thanks for looking. Let's see how it goes, eh? See you later. It won't be this week. Well, it might be this week, it might be next week. Well, we'll see. Right? Now, I will say that in some respects, only some respects, Banggood did help me out here. Because of the Quadcopter letdown, they actually, because they refunded my money, well, and then this just popped out up on the screen and I went, oh yeah, I was going to buy one, and one years ago, but it didn't come from Banggood, it come from eBay, and it come from a really nice seller, and the seller posted it the same day I bought it, and it's here today. Special delivery of all things, but free post on the advertisement. So I was really happy, because I'm not saying the price of it, but I got it cheap. I got it cheap considering, and it is brand new. So I'm happy. But like I said to you before, and I'll say it to you again, sometimes you have to treat yourself. You have to treat yourself. If you don't treat yourself, you'll go mad. If you know, not everybody treats you. Some people treat you, some people don't. But sometimes you have to treat yourself. And that's part of life. If you don't treat yourself, you go mad in the end. Because it's always that little thing in your brain goes tick, 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 tick. It's called want. You always want something. So anyway, let's get off the deepness there. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my next videos. And if you want to, subscribe. If you don't want to, don't subscribe. If you like my video, thumbs up. If you don't like my video and you thumbs down, please be brave and tell me why you didn't like my video. Anyway, thanks a lot. Catch you later.
Oh!